Welcome everyone to today's stream. Oh, give me one more second. I'm still getting some stuff set up. But thank you for being patient with me today. There we go. Just like the survivalist said, I told him earlier. Yeah. My dad and I started working on prototyping out these minifigure display stands. Or at least we tried to prototype out the first one so we knew like where we wanted to go for what to do with the future ones. And yeah, it just took us a bit longer than I thought. Or I would have scheduled the stream for a little bit later today. I will still be going for the 3 hours though, so don't worry about that. Hopefully y'all can hear me fine. Again, the mic is in a weird spot. Hopefully you can see what we're doing. As you can see, the ATTE is pretty much almost done. We just got to build the armor plates that go on the top, the mass driver cannon, and then the back part. I'm also a little bit out of breath too, trying to get everything hooked up. Let's see. Almost got chat open. There we go. There we go. Welcome to the stream, Nolark, Trandoshan, Joshua, Survivalist, Scott Davis. Wow, the legend Scott Davis is in my stream. Wow, I'm making it in the world. I also appreciate Lego Boy for popping in. Not sure if you're still here. And I definitely appreciate Brooks and Brothers for popping in. That's pretty cool that he's also building this set too. Well, you're famous, Scott. when I think everyone has the same feeling whenever we see you pop into one of our streams, Scott. We're like, wow, we've made it. Scott Davis, the man, the myth, the legend, has decided to join one of our streams. I apologize if the lighting is a bit weird too. I have my window open. I have my blinds open as well, so there's probably like some weird lighting. If you guys think if I need to like try and figure out the lighting to make it easier for you all to see what's going on, I will try my best. Oh, I don't have my headset on. I can't hear the music yet. Here we go. I knew I was missing something. I also did not have lunch today either because of my father and I working on those stands and then starting the stream. So I got myself some fruit snacks to snack on along with the water. Oh look, my favorite set. Nice. It's the best, most recent ATTE we've gotten. Honestly though, I do really like the ATTE we got in 2008, 2009. Mainly because it's bigger. And ATTEs are more, in the show at least, are about that size. A little bit wide, like longer, whatever. Let's get started. So this was what we were working on last time. Apparently we're working on the mass driver cannon part right now. With no space. Yeah, sacrifices, Joshua, sacrifices. Quite a bright reflection. Okay, give me 1 second then. I'll go close my blinds. And that should help with the kind of probably the little bit of a glare that's going on. So 1 second, chat. Alright, let me know if that is better. Hopefully it is. You should be able to see the instructions that I'm looking at a little bit easier. The only glare that should be now is my ceiling lamp is directly above me where I've decided to put my table at now, so. Alright, let us get started. I'm excited too. The prototype shelf that my dad and I just finished putting together, we're just now waiting for the wood glue to finish. It looks really good. I also sorted out a few of them. So this container that you can see next to my phone has most of the plates in, and then the one beyond that has a bunch of the slopes in. So we should be able to get through the set a lot quicker now than if I did not do that. That's true. Probably go. Yeah, that's definitely true. This 2013 one is probably your cheapest option to go with. Especially if you were gonna buy like the set straight up, then yeah, this would be your cheaper one, I would assume. But if you're gonna just buy the parts, then it's probably a toss up. But it's been a while since I've looked at the costs of like stuff like that, so I am not in the know-how currently for things of that kind. Why does this? Oh, I put these parts backwards. Okay, that makes a whole lot more sense. These slopes I put on backwards. Got a bowl of rice, nice. Is it the new one, Scott? Is it the new Saber tank, which is also known as the Republic Fighter tank? Is it the new one from 2017, or is it the older one from like 2010? Man, I wish I could have chat be a lot bigger on my phone, or just have another monitor or something back here to look at, because it's a little bit hard to read chat at the moment. I'm doing my best. You're gonna be healthy, so you're gonna raspberry fig Newton. I've had those once or twice. I thought they were alright. They're not my favorite thing in the world, though. Oh, does it really? I guess that makes sense. It's the older one. I don't know. I really like the new one. I'm not a huge the older Saber tank set doesn't look right. Even though it's more accurate. The old set is more accurate to the Saber tank you see in the classic Battlefront 2 games that has the turret on top that another clone trooper can gun or take control of. But I don't know, I like the new sleek design the new Saber tank set took. Especially since in the new Battlefront 2, that is the Saber tank. The set we got is based off of the Saber tank you can see in, I believe you have to get the DLC or whatever, of the Saber tank in the EA's Battlefront 2, and I really like that one. It's a lot more sleek and clean of a design. I do miss the turret on top, though. One of these days I'll get around to adding a turret on top of one of mine. Because I was lucky at that time when that set was in stores, I picked up 3 of them. Oh no! I dropped the part. Oh, where'd that part go? Literally, it's the part I was about to put on the... Is literally the part I was about to put on. Oh, I can't... Oh, I found it. There it is. It's... Again, I think I've talked about this before, so my carpet in this room is gray. Like, it's pretty similar to the light gray color that LEGO uses for their light gray, and the part I just dropped was light gray, so it's very difficult to find it, I feel. Also, because of where I'm sitting, so my bed is right behind where I'm sitting, and the bed covers keep pulling up because I keep pulling them up with my back. But yeah, there we go. Yeah, how is everyone doing today? I don't think I've asked that yet. I've been doing pretty good. You've heard what I've done for the last 3-4 hours? Dang. It took my dad and I a while then. But yeah, as soon as the prototype's done, I will definitely be showcasing it either on a live stream or in a video. So chat, you all know what my minifigure display stands entail. I think it's gonna come out really cool. I mean, I already kind of know what it looks like. I'm just waiting for the wood glue to dry, so then I can put it on my shelf where it's gonna go, and then figure out how many other display stands I can make. Yeah, the new one has... I don't know if it has better minifigures. I'm not a huge fan of it coming with the Phase 2 gunner. But it was nice to get Ayla Secura in it, though. The old one, I think, might have had better minifigures because it was just a bunch of, I guess, grunt. Phase 1 playing clone troopers, and one of them just had a bunch of, like, accessories on them, but you could just strip that one clone commander, I believe it was, in that set, and just take off all that stuff, and then boom, you have another clone to grow your army with. But yeah, let's see, did I miss anything else? Did someone say a joke? Ah, I see. Yeah, if I was the mod this set, I would make a lot of changes, but I'm not modding. I'm just building it. I'm just building the set as it is. That part has gone to the Shadow Realm. Not anymore. I found it, so it has been reclaimed from the Shadow Realm. Yeah, I really like this. I like the mass driver cannon on this set. My only issue with it is I don't remember if in the show or in the movies, if it's just the cannon part that goes up and down, or if the entire, if both the cannon and where the clone sits can go aim up and down. I know it can, the whole thing can go 360 though. He didn't get the price he wanted? What was he trying to sell? What was that person selling Trandoshan, and what were they selling? What were they asking for? And what did Brick Lab buy them for? Yeah, I mean, the Clone Gunner is a really nice clone. It looks really good. It's one of those clones that Lego's made that I've never seen it in any other Star Wars media source besides Lego. But I mean, I guess that makes them canon. They do exist. A Phase 2 gunner, but we never saw them in the Clone Wars show, so who knows? $13 for the gunner? Dang. That does not make me feel good whenever I get around to needing a few more of those. Yeah, I apologize if you can't really see what I'm doing. It looks like I'm doing a good job of keeping my hands within the camera, so you can actually see what I'm building. But if I ever start building something and you can't see it on stream, chat, let me know. I'll move my hands so that you can see them. Yeah, the Phase 2 Phase 2 Clone Gunner looks pretty good. You could possibly use it to make like a purist version of a Phase 2 Commander Cody if you really wanted to. Moves along with the barrel. Okay. Oh, I mean, yeah, when it turns 360, but does it go up and down with the cannon or no? Because in the set, only the cannon can go up and down. But I think both the seat and the cannon are supposed to be able to go up and down in lore. Well, of course, yeah, if you come on with not real Lego figures, you're not going to get the real Lego figure price. That's the only thing that kind of bugs me at the moment, is some of the Lego Discord servers I'm a part of, people will post on there like their army or whatever, and I just look at it and you can clearly tell that majority of their army, oh, I put these parts on there, majority of their clone army are the fakes, quote unquote fakes, the non-Lego ones, and it's like, and you can right away tell because they're just not the same quality as Lego makes their clones. So it's like, oh, dude, it's like, oh, your army is kind of cool. I like the size of it, but your army's not made out of real Lego, bro. But I've never figured out a nice way of saying that, so I never have yet. The seat can be angled as well in the movies. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. I believe Nolark and I have definitely talked about it, but I can't remember if I've talked about it on one of my streams or one of his streams or both. But yeah, the ATT you see in the movies is a different size than the ones you see in the Clone Wars show. But if you go to like Wikipedia, it just lists one size, and that's it. But it's like, you can really tell. that there's a difference in their sizes. Because, yeah, this is about the size. This is, like, roughly the shape the ones in the movies look like. But the ones in the Clone Wars show are longer. And possibly wider as well. But I could be wrong on the wider, but on the wider bit. Was it the Ayla Secura that came in the Saber Tank set, or is it the Ayla Secura that came in the Clone Wars wave of sets? Ah, time to make the side missiles. Yes, I put them this way. Okay. But yeah, I got some really cool stuff that we can build after this walker is done. I pulled down all of my OG Lego Star Wars set, so 1999 to 2004. I pulled them all down, and there's quite a few. They're not as many as I thought there was, but we've got lots of cool stuff to build. I think we're gonna build the Naboo Starfighter next, the original Naboo Starfighter. That's one of the few sets I do have from the OG wave that's complete. The others, there's a few others, but unfortunately not that many are complete. So what we're gonna do on those ones is try and build them, and then as streamer and stream chat, we're gonna write down every time we find out we're missing a part or whatever. That way it'll make it really easy for me to purchase that part from either Bricklink or a secondhand shop and then complete the set. I especially need that for the AT-AT I have from 2000. I want to say mine is the one from 2003. Yeah. Alright, that's part of it. So we've got the seat and like, yeah, we got about half of the mass driver cannon done. Now we just gotta build the cannon part. The Saber Tank one, yeah. The Naboo ship too. Yeah, the Naboo. The N1 Naboo Starfighters are really nice. I wonder if Lego will ever get around to making Padme's chromed out ship in either like a micro scale or anything. Because I don't think we've ever gotten it except maybe like in an advent calendar. Just took a second to take a drink. Alright, time to build the cannon part. Lego bartering is a complicated profession. I mean, bartering and haggling in general is kind of hard, so I tend to just avoid it. If the price is reasonable enough, I'll just buy it straight up. But if the price isn't what I want, then I'll just go somewhere else. Clone Wars show for anyone. And I mean, it is the Clone Wars show. Most of the assets you see in that show are stylized. The Clone Troopers are a great example of that. Their armor is stylized. So you'd probably be a little bit more accurate using the movie style. Oh, I only put 3 of the bushes. I'm supposed to put all 4. Okay. Yeah. The stylized art of the Clone Wars show is in the Rebels. If you try and base something off Rebels, it's like, it's gonna look weird anyway. Like, it won't. If you try and do it the way the thing should look like in like the movies. For instance, the separatist shuttle that Rebels use as, is it Phantom 2 or whatever? What I've seen out there on the internet is when people recreate that separatist shuttle from Rebels, it looks way different than if they're recreating the separatist shuttle from like the movies or the Clone Wars show, which makes sense. It's a different art style, but I mean, like, in lore, they should look the same, except for I believe the Rebels heavily modified their separatist shuttle, so that also plays a part in it. Alright, well, my little ramble there was long enough to complete that entire cannon bit of the mass driver cannon, so once I actually clip this part together, It's done. Nice. And apparently we built enough of it so we can now just clip it on. If I put this in the right spot, and I just realized these are not put in right. These are supposed to be flipped. Aren't they the same thing, Scott? Isn't the royal ship used by Padme in episode 1 the same one we see get blown up in episode 2 at the very beginning? Are those not the same thing? Or I mean, are they not the same ship? Okay, why does that not... Weird. This is supposed to be lower, I'm pretty sure, because now there's this huge gap between these two plates. So I think I might have put these ball turrets in the wrong spot. Or maybe this armor plate. Maybe this... Yeah, I don't know. There's a few issues. I try to address those later. I need to put these other parts back on, though. That I took off to fix these hinge parts. Oh, by the way, I found that one part I was trying to find the other day that goes right below where this mass driver cannon is. It turns out I was just being dumb and I didn't locate the bag that I had a bunch of other parts I'd purchased for these sets to make up for the missing parts. So yeah, I found it. Plus, there's now there's an extra one because then I found it and I put one from my personal collection on here, and then I found the one I bought. It was like, oh, okay. Whatever. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen Phantom Menace and the beginning of Attack of the Clones. Alright, on to the next thing. So now we're building the little, like, missile tube thing that goes inside of here. But yeah, there shouldn't be that big of a gap between this slope and this armor plate, but I don't know. At least I don't remember that being a thing, so... Three different ones? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Hey, what's up, Liam? Welcome to today's stream. Yeah. What is everyone in chat working on? I know Nolark's trying to part out this on Bricklink. What is everyone else up to today? There we go. General Liam. Nice. Alright, that's that bit, so now we can slide this into here. I really do like that. Make it like that little slot thing. I remember when I was younger. Oh no, there really is just that giant... Well... No, there's a giant gap because the way the instructions are is it has it like this. It has this side armor plate like that at the moment, where it's angled out, like angled forward. But when you angle it to the side, yeah, there shouldn't be that gap. I just need to move the ball turrets so they're farther down. Working on an animation right now. Nice. If I remember right, you told me what it is. I don't know if you want... Yeah, I'll leave it like that. I don't think you've told anyone else, so... But from what you did, what you told me, it sounds like it's gonna be a cool one. You mean the 501st set that came out recently? Oh no! Oh yeah, so I didn't have time today to fix Nightbot, so it wouldn't do something like that. I was going to expand its parameters so it wouldn't just delete everything. My bad, Scott. Sorry that your message got deleted. It was probably a cool message. Yeah, man, you gotta get some of these other sets. Most like, at least for stuff like this, the older sets, it's probably better to buy all the parts separately on Bricklink than Lego.com is a link. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, definitely for the older sets, it's probably better to part out unless you want to be one of those people that can say they have the set sealed in a box or whatever. When getting into some the expensive territory. I think it's fine for now. I didn't realize that was the reason why that message got deleted. Yeah. Oh my. Thank you for that, Liam. Why is it in limbo? Like, are they just refusing to ship it out? Are they just refusing to ship it out, Scott? Welcome to the stream. Is that DLK Productions? Welcome. And welcome, Commander Delta. Welcome to today's stream. Hope you all are having a great day. My day's been pretty good. Spent most of it this morning swimming, trying to lose some weight. And then before this stream started, which is why it was late, I was working with my dad on building some, working on a prototype minifigure display stand that I'll be showcasing once it's finished. Alright, I just realized I did not put these slopes on when I was supposed to. Yeah. A lot of these parts are missing stickers too, which I guess is fine. I honestly, at this point, don't like putting on stickers, so. And they are awaiting the item. That's kind of messed up. To the different ships? Oh, okay. Thank you, Nolan. I will look into that after today's stream. This is a set, Liam. This is the ATTE set that came out in 2013. If this was a mock, this would be way bigger. The Brick Vault ATTE is much bigger than this, and that one is the one I'm going to eventually work my way up to. I just gotta buy the instructions for that, and then obviously get all the parts, but... yeah. I'm just building this because I had it, and I felt like it would be a nice build to do. Instead of putting it into my parts collection right away, put it together and have some fun with it. Yeah, the Brick Vault one is the one that Coconut has. One of these days, I'll build that as well. It's gonna take me a little bit though. You mean the season finale, Joshua? I thought it was amazing. No spoiler. Not gonna give any spoilers, but it was amazing. I really liked how all the characters acted. I liked the surprises that appeared in the episode. I appreciate the fight scenes and all that kind of stuff, so yeah. It was an awesome episode. I have a few questions, which is always good. I mean, I like when the episodes leave me with questions that I can either theorize or whatever, so. You taking off, Liam? Alright, see you, dude. Thanks for popping in. Alright, so now that we've built that, now we're going to build the mechanism that lets it hang. You know, I sorted out these parts into some of these containers, but I'm finding that to be a little bit annoying. Because it's not just like laid out with all these other parts. I have to specifically look at into those containers. But it's just a minor inconvenience. Oh, I see. I put this part on too soon. Because this is supposed to go... Oh, I also put them in the wrong spot anyway. Alright, there we go. Because this is supposed to go like this now. Are you taking off too, Joshua? Or are you just saying goodbye to Liam? Yeah, I'm glad you I'm glad you felt the same way, DLK. Because yeah, I thought it was really good. I'm not sure. I don't have any like suggestions of what they could have done to improve it, because I think they just did a great job. Great job to begin with. Alright, time to put on these bubble turrets. Or these ball turrets, I should say. These aren't the bubble turrets. Yeah, now it's just building the ball turrets. That's what I thought, but I just wanted to ask Joshua. Ooh, I like the song. I love all these Fat Rat songs. They're awesome. Does a really good job. He definitely deserves all the subscribers that he has on the YouTube. Chat, here's a question for you all. What do you do to display your minifigures? What have you done? How do you display your minifigures? Do you just keep them in a container so you can have them ready to go when you're building mocks or whatever? Or do you have displayed out on like shelves or whatever? How do you have your minifigures displayed? You don't display them? Why was the difference in these? Inside the ship, but if it's not next to them, okay. Oh, I forgot to connect these. Where does this need to go? So it goes like that? No, one above. Okay. Okay, so that's different. When I first built this set back in 2013, I think I didn't put this upper armor plate in the right spot. Okay. In the shadow realm, just in case they become alive. Nice. Why do I have so many like extra parts? I don't understand this. Yeah, because that's the end of the set. Why do I have so many extra parts? This part in particular is probably for the gun, for the clone commander. This, I just forgot to add. The mass driver cannon's actually one shorter than it should be. So does that mean I'm missing an axle part there? And then I have some of these extra plates and stuff. Weird. Oh, I see. These two are for the armor plates on the side and the front. Okay, apparently I just forgot to put those on. Now I gotta figure out where these few other parts go. These cone parts, I'm not sure why, but... Oh, I know why. I forgot to put... Man, I forgot to do a lot of things. I'm just gonna quickly flick back to the mass driver cannon to figure out why this one part doesn't connect. So, we got the red part. Then we've got... Okay, I need to go back one set. One page. Okay, so then we got this, which then connects into one of these, which then I put this in, the Technic pin in, or Technic axle I should say, then I put this in. And then yeah, I am supposed to have another Technic axle, so okay, I was missing that, okay. So the mass driver cannon is now fixed. Now the other things I need to fix are these ball turrets in the front here. can't have them escape. Lol. Okay. That ball turret's fixed. Wait, what? Fan service and lazy writing? What? Got a controversial opinion there, Trandeshan. Interesting you feel that way, because I don't feel that way about that episode. I don't really understand what the idea of fan service really is, except for like when they just put in a character that everyone loves into an episode, but it doesn't make sense for that character to be in that episode. I felt every character that appeared in the season finale belonged. Alright, and then that is supposed to go there. Yep. Just gotta flip this around now. I apologize if you can't really see what I'm doing. I'm not really sure how to best showcase all the adjustments I am making because I was dumb and didn't put parts in the right spot. Okay, so it's not that armor plate. It's his back armor plate that I missed. Okay. Apparently I just like skimmed over certain parts of the instructions and didn't quite put all the parts in the right spot. So I have an extra 2x4 plate, 1x4 plate, an extra inverted slope. Weird. Yeah, that is kind of the minifigures in the set are kind of disappointing. For being in a Republic vehicle that transport clones, you only get one clone in the set. At least it's the clone commander, though. Okay, I am caught up on chat. Yeah, we're talking about the season finale of The Mandalorian, Scott. I'm trying to keep it's spoiler free though, so. Well, I mean, it is Star Wars. I mean, episodes 1 through 9, it's all about well, at least 1 through 6, it's all about Anakin Skywalker. It's a little lenient when it gets to 7, 8, and 9. It's not really about Anakin Skywalker, but the entire saga is supposed to be about Anakin Skywalker. Now, that doesn't mean the TV show doesn't have to be, but I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I can tell. I'm surprised though, but that's also just because I'm coming from a different opinion about it. Wait, what? You just don't count 7, 8, and 9. Alright, well, give me 1 second, chat. I'm going to try to figure out where these 3 parts are supposed to go, if at all. And then we will switch over to another set. Was it supposed to go here? Am I missing? Nope, I got that there. Okay. So it's not there. I'm just surprised. I have this slope, inverted slope, and I swear it goes back here, but according to this instructions, you only use 1. Weird. Alright, let's work my way backwards then. I might have to grab the other book, which is up here, luckily. I was thinking about putting it away today, but looks like I'm gonna need it. Bonk. When I just smacked the storage drawer over here with my hand, yeah. I mean, that might be the general, like that might be the general divide, but I mean, I am a younger fan and I liked it. So maybe I'm just a weirdo. Alright, so far I'm not seeing where these 3 extra parts go. But at the very least, if I can't figure out where they're supposed to go, I need to definitely make some adjustments to these ball turrets on the top here. See if I can get this armor plate with the mass driver cannon to rest better. Wait, what? Slaps back. Yes, the post credit scene was amazing. I'm excited for where that leads. That's true, yeah. I definitely did not grow up with the original trilogy. Those films were out well before I was even born, so. Alright, well, I don't really want to spend a whole lot more time trying to figure out where these go. I think what just happened is I tried to find these earlier, didn't find them, and what I did was just grab parts from my parts collection already, and then so these just ended up being left over. So let me put these off to the side. So that's it for the AT. Oh, as I break a pop apart off. That's it for the ATTE. Nice set, fun build. Not accurate to what the size it's supposed to be, but that's fine. It's a little bit small for transport space, but I mean, if you modified it, you can definitely get it to be. I'm just gonna get these containers I used out of the way as well. There we go. Those are out of the way now. Fun build, nice set, like I said. But yeah, I'm gonna take this as an opportunity to eat some of my snacks, and then I will go and grab the Naboo Starfighter, which means I'm also gonna need to use my phone for the instructions. That might be difficult. I might not be able to do the Naboo Starfighter then. I don't have the physical instructions, and I can't use my laptop because I don't have access to it while I'm sitting here, so. But we'll think about that in a second. Let me enjoy some snacks though. Thank you for the drink reminder. I gotta go, Joshua. Thanks for being here. Have a great rest of your day. Or night, because it's probably night for you. What do you mean by device, Trandoshan? Welcome to the stream, CI1. Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome to the stream, dude. I am currently eating some fruit snacks, if you're wondering what's on stream. Because I am hungry. Also, I need to make sure my phone is at the highest quality. Okay, that's why my stream looks like garbage to me. My phone set itself to 144.8p. Or pog. Oh, you meant divide. Okay, that makes more sense. It wouldn't be the first time, Trandoshan. Ever since the very first film, there's always been a divide of if people like it or not. The divide, and I guess you can call it the fan base, but I'm not a huge fan of the word. I'm not a huge fan of the word fan. Yeah, it's a lot easier to see. Oh, thanks for sharing the video. Thanks for sharing the stream, CA. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. There's always been a divide. It's just a lot easier to see who's on which side these days because of social media. But I mean, it's always been there. Yeah, I thought he meant something like that too, Sky. Like, what kind of device is Trandoshan talking about? I apologize if on the mic you can hear me like munching on the fruit snacks. I don't really have a good way of muting the mic, unfortunately. If I was using my headset microphone, it'd be really easy because there's a button on my cord that I can just click and it does it. But the blue snowball, there's not a button like that. I mean, it's not a bad thing that it's not a bad thing that the community is divided though, because that division can sometimes create really awesome things because people share their different ideas. The problem is when people want to fight. That's the problem. It is totally reasonable and okay for different people to have different opinions about the same episode or same film or whatever. It's just when people want to fight each other and not in like they're not wanting to have a discussion where there's healthy criticism, I guess is the word. This is the phrase I'm looking for. But when people want to fight and then they try to degrade other people and call other people worthless and stuff for having that opinion, it's like, why are you trying to attack that person's character when all you have a problem with that person is just their opinion? So it's when people want to fight and they don't actually argue in the way that you're supposed to argue to be productively, then that's where it gets messed up. Yeah, I'm the same, Scott. I have a lot of opinions about the sequels, but I do recognize there are faults with the prequels, and I do recognize there are some faults with the original trilogy, just not as many. But there are some. There's faults in everything, so. Yeah, and that's the issue, Trandoshan. That's the issue. Some people just can't seem to get it in their head that this other person's not attacking them personally. They're just criticizing their opinion. Because I have seen some people heavily vocalize their opinion about Star Wars, and then it turns out they didn't do enough research, or they didn't do any research at all, which would have shown that person that their opinion is not based off of anything. Because if they had done the research or whatever, they would have learned, oh, that character did this and not this, or didn't do this when I thought they did this, or whatever. No, Revenge of the Sith is not a perfect movie. It is a great movie, but it is not perfect. All right, give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a set for us to start working on. Alright, I grabbed a few sets. Give me 1 more second. I'm going to see which one of these I have the physical instructions to. Whichever one I can find that I have the physical instruction book to, that's the one we'll start with first. How do you store your physical instruction books? Or do you keep them at all? I guess that's the first question. Do you keep your physical instruction books when you get sets? If you do, how do you store them? I have a method, but I don't feel like it's the greatest. My books now have some creases in them. Some of them do, at least. Some unintentional creases, and I find it just difficult to find the book I'm looking for. Okay, there it is. It's the very last one I was looking for. Last one in the pile. Alright. So there's one physical instruction book. Let me see if I can find one other one. Hopefully I can find it, because it's probably the one that most of you would very much like to see put together. Oh, actually I found a different one, but that'll be like the 4th set we put together. Not sure if you can actually see what I just slapped down. The one I just slapped down is the original Snowspeeder set. Is it the original one? It's either the original or the second one. Apparently there's 2 Snowspeeders that qualify to be OG I didn't know that until doing the research the other day. Yeah. I'm trying to find my X-Wing instructions. I think I have them. If not, then I guess we'll have to do that at a different time. Pretty sure I got the OG ones. Okay, here's my instructions for one of the Snowspeeders. I don't know if that's the original one or the second one. I swear I have instructions for the X-Wing in here. Oh, I guess not. Maybe they're in different spots. Okay, instead of me asking you for one more second, give me like a minute. Let me see if I can find the X-Wing instructions. I think they're in here somewhere. Nope, that's not it. Alright, I'm gonna go through this pile of my Rebellion sets again one more time, because I swear it's gotta be in here. I don't know where else I would have put it. Okay, well, let me put the X-Wing set back, because I don't have the instructions for it currently, and let me grab the Snowspeeder instead. Yep, Snowspeeder. Any other set over here that I have instructions for? No. So, I guess I need to figure that out. So I need to be able to either use my laptop or my second monitor to show me the instructions, because I can't use my phone. If I use my phone to show the instructions, then I won't be able to see chat, most likely. So, I'm in a bit of a dilemma there. This set of instructions I printed, obviously, you can tell. It's not an official book, but it's really beat up these days, that one is. So, alright, I am back. So, chat, which one do you want to build first? You want to build the AAT, the Armored Assault Tank, or do we want to build the Snowspeeder first? I'm sorry, Survivalist. Hey, no problem, Nolark. See you when you get back. You keep them and put them in a plastic tub? Nice. Did anyone else answer that question? No. Okay. Alright, we're doing the Snowspeeder then. Okay, I just double checked this pile of rubble set instructions I have, just in case the X-Wing was in there. Now the question is, which one of these is it? I believe it's this one. Because I bought this... I think I bought this one, this set, directly from Bricks and Minifigs, and they gave me this instruction book, so I don't think it's this older one. Actually, I think these are the same thing. I think this physical one and this one are the same set. So, yeah, let's just use the official one. Which apparently comes with some random Rebel Trooper, Luke Skywalker, and Dak. So let's do it. It'll be fun. I haven't had this set put together in a long time. And it's got the old yellow heads, so you know it's a classic. And yeah, if I bought this from Books of Minifigs, then all of the parts should be here, which would be awesome. The only issue is if this is actually not the if these instructions don't actually go to the set, then I don't know if I'll be able to build this. But it looks like so far, yes, that is the case. These instructions do go to this pile of Lego I just dumped out, so that is very nice. The only thing I don't have, there it is. So I didn't locate the Rebel Trooper's backpack, but as soon as I was about to say that, I found it, so. Now I just need this torso. Where is this torso in this pile of stuff? Ah, it's over there to the side. Okay. This is an interesting song. Alright, there we go. There's the Rebel Trooper. Let's see. Ah, you can kind of see that. Alright, there's the Rebel Trooper. Time to put together Luke Skywalker and Dak. I forgot that's the name of his co-pilot. He only gets a smiley face. He gets the OG smiley face print. Nice. But then he gets a blue Rebel helmet. Where's this helmet? Oh, it's right next to me. I'm just blind. Okay. And then we got the OG chromed out lightsaber hilt, which is awesome. So there we go. Luke Skywalker and Dak. I think the Rebel Trooper also gets a heavy blaster. Yeah, he gets what's supposed to be a heavy blaster, probably. Welcome back, Luke. Welcome back, Nolak. I almost just called you Luke. I don't know why. 80 sticks of deodorant. Nice. Rip Dak. He's not cool enough to have custom print. He gets smiley face. Even this random Hoth Trooper gets a different face because he's got this like red swooshing hair. Legally changing name to Luke. Nice. Alright, now we're actually well, first we're building the little turret thing that you can see in Hoth in, like, I think one scene. And then we'll be building the actual snowspeeder. Now, here's maybe a controversial topic. What color is the X-Wing and snowspeeder? Is the snowspeeder and the X-Wing white, or is it gray? I've recently started leaning towards them being a gray color in the movies and not white, but I want to hear what all of your opinions are, chat. There we go. There's a good way of saying that. What's up, GM? I like how you walked in on that question. You missed some riveting content earlier where I was eating some fruit snacks because I haven't had a lunch. Was studying. Nice. It's what you should be doing. We're currently building a snowspeeder. Also, I put these parts in the wrong spot. Yeah, because I know the Brickable snowspeeder and X-Wing are gray. However, Lego, the original X-Wing and snowspeeder set, like the one we're building right now, Lego made them gray. But I guess not recently. Ever since then, Lego has always made their snowspeeders and X-Wings white. So, which one is it? Are they gray or are they white? Or they could be a combination of the two. Who knows? I'm leaning towards gray, but I also haven't rewatched the original trilogy yet, so I could definitely be wrong. They could be white. My memory tells me that they're gray from the other things I've seen too, like the Brick Vault sets and things like that. It's like, oh, okay, they probably are a gray color, aren't they? 6.5 hour session. Dang. Yeah. That's impressive. GM. His clothes. I don't think you can find any clothes big enough to put on a Wookiee Trandoshan. Alright, there we go. There's the little turret. I forget what this one's called. I looked it up the other day, actually. Because I was trying to find the other... Actually, no, I was trying to find this turret. I was trying to find this turret, but when I looked it up on Wikipedia, all it kept giving me was the name for the other one. That's the big cylindrical one. So, yeah. This is honestly almost minifigure scale. You just gotta... I probably just want to change out a few parts here and there. Make it a little bit more detailed, and then boom, you actually have the turret. Most of it looks great, but you can tell it was white. I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, I should have the special... Yeah! Got that unique print of the AT-AT in the... can you see it? Yeah, there you go. It's... I gotta change the angle. There you go. I know it's a little out of focus, but yeah, the AT-AT print. I like that so much. You've got a custom design for that turret. Have you showcased it in a video yet, GM? They are gray, but white with snow on them. History of churches in the Middle Ages? That's what you were studying, GM? Was that? That's interesting. It's an interesting thing to study. What'd you learn? I will say, churches built in the what'd you say, Middle Ages? Are seemingly way more detailed than most churches are today. Like the architecture part of it, they're really detailed. Let's see, I already almost missed a few steps. Sounds like a waste of time to me. What? Oh. Oh my. Oh, apparently, does this set have 2 of them? I have another one of that slope that has the AT-AT print on it. Does this set require 2 of them? Or do I just have 2 of them? Weird. You're gonna steal Christmas? No, you can't become the Grinch. Trandoshan, not to the Wookiees. We like the Wookiees here. Oh, okay. That makes sense, GM. That makes sense. Let's see. Alright, time to put that down for a second so I can start building the parts that hold up the wings. Sorry if I sound a little bit congested. It's cold outside, so my nose decided to run. And now that I'm inside, my nose decided not to run, so I am a bit congested right now, but not too bad. This is an interesting song. Alright, this is supposed to go right behind there, okay. And then we use this black slope to go there, and then a gray tile. Cool. Which gray tile, though? One thing I will say is I do really appreciate Lego back in the day. Mostly only, like, they printed custom designs on the parts instead of relying on stickers so much like they do today. If they needed a thing that wasn't just a standard Lego brick or whatever, they printed it. They didn't just use a sticker. They can probably put more detail on the stickers that they use today, but I mean, I prefer printed parts, so. If Lego would return to using printed parts for everything they would put a sticker on, I would be so helpful for it. Now, they probably make Lego sets even more expensive than they currently are, especially Lego Star Wars sets, but I mean, might be a worthy price increase to go back to just using using prints for everything instead of stickers. To the spice mines. Oh man, that's kind of pushing it, don't you think? Transition. Oh, so you have made a video on it? Oh, I guess it's probably one of your older videos, right? Because I don't remember seeing that video. I'll have to go back on your channel and see that video. Yeah, printed parts also last way longer. And they can't get messed up like the stickered parts are on this ATTE that we just finished. That you can't see because it's off camera now. I mean, they still kind of do that, don't they, Nolark? They still sometimes create a brand new helmet mold and only put it in like 1 or 2 sets. I am now looking for hinge parts. Where are they? Am I blind? Most likely I'm just blind and not recognizing. There's one. Where is the other one? Well, actually, I'm not even to that step yet. I need to get these other inverted slopes on before I'm to the right, until I'm to the step that I need these hinge parts. And then is there anything else I need to add? That's the only thing I don't like about these old sets too, is the instructions aren't that detailed to tell you like what parts you actually are putting on and stuff like that. Lego's definitely gotten a lot better at clearly telling you what part you're now using to put on the model today rather than back in the day. I am not seeing it. There it is. Found it. Oh, what's up, Coconut? Is that the 2002 ATT? No. So the one we finished building is the 2013 one. Let me slide it back in the camera for a second. What we're building right now is, I believe... when did this one come out? We're building the original Snowspeeder set. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the original. It's either the original one or the second one they made with using the old dark gray and old light gray. So an older video. Okay, that's what I thought, GM. Because I don't remember seeing a Battlefront series on your channel. So I'll have to go back and see. But yeah, how are you doing today, Coconut? What are you up to? My leg got wrapped around my headset cord. That was almost dangerous. And then these I'm supposed to pop down. Okay, that's why they were like that. How was it making pens today, Coconut? Did you have fun making pens today? Let's see. Okay, these parts go here. I will say, whenever I get around to mock building again, I will definitely not be able to do it on the same scale as Coconut because I don't have a job, so I can't afford all the parts that Coconut has bought. I can't afford to build something the same scale as Coconut because I just don't have the money to do such a thing. Had to hunt down some parts. Man, that sounds like me earlier. So something I've been doing off camera is I finally started utilizing these Sterilite containers that I've had on my desk or on this table for a while and didn't really know what I was going to put in them. I started putting my full brick parts in them now. So I have sorted out currently the 1x1 bricks all the way up to 2x3 bricks, including like the 2x2 round and the 2x2 round that's like a dome. Unfortunately, I've already filled up the 1x2 and the 1x4 brick drawers, so those already have to be sorted out into plastic bags, which kind of sucks, but as long as they're sorted, works. Oh, the fun kind of shopping or the boring kind? Did you find any more 501st sets, Coconut, or another AT-AT or AAT? Dang it! I get those two acronyms mixed up every once in a while. I guess this was one of those times. Yeah, right. Plastic bags get the job done, but I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to use more of the storage drawers, like the ones you've seen, like the Acromil ones that are just off camera, and these ones that you can see that are on camera, or the Sterilite containers do. Drawer containers do an alright job too. Right, GM? Right? Just makes life easier because you actually know where everything is. I have not put in parts that I was supposed to put on, apparently. Alright, here we go. Luckily it was only 2 and not like 80 parts I forgot about. Alright, and then I'm supposed to put slopes here. There's the other slope. Wait, so you're giving us a hint is you either bought another... Oh. I read your comment, Coconut. For some reason, when I saw that, all I saw was the word SD, so I thought you meant SD cards. Like, oh. Alright, everyone else in chat, guess if I bought an SD card or the Coliseum set. So now that I understand you meant UCS Star Destroyer, I'm leaning towards Star Destroyer? So I feel like that'd be a lot more useful to your channel, but I don't know. You could have surprised us all after like giving your complaints about the Coliseum and then have bought in the Coliseum. It wouldn't have been the first time. You did something similar when you'd start talking about the AAT that one stream, and then later on we found out you bought it. It's like, oh, alright, Coconut. Going back on your word. Why does this not quite line up? Okay, I forgot to put down some plates. That explains why these parts go where they go in the future. Oh, snap is right. Smart move. You can't spend money if you don't have any money. Think about it. Oh, it does require 2 of these. Okay. So yes, this set does require you to have 2 of these slopes that are printed with the AT-AT in like the camera view or whatever. That is interesting. I almost put this part in the wrong spot too. I don't... No, you need to finish Utapau. We're all waiting for that grand finale where we can, like, bask in Utapau's glory when it's the same size of a small child. I do like, on these old instructions, they have like little screenshots of different parts of the movie that the set appeared in. So there's a bunch of different different pictures of different parts of the scenes of the Battle of Hoth. I really like that. I can understand why LEGO doesn't do that anymore, because it probably wouldn't be cost effective for them to print that out every single time on their hundreds of thousands of sets they produce, but it's definitely better than a child. Yes. I have forgotten to put parts in. Okay. I'm supposed to have put in another grooved part right here. Hey, if one of the mods are here, can you like... Oh, okay, never mind. This song just ended. I was about to ask if you could skip this song. It was starting to get kind of repetitive, but it's over anyway, so it's fine. Okay, Nolak. Okay. Oh, I guess there's something else I could talk about. So, yesterday, myself, Nolark, and the Survivalists spent a couple hours. Oh, I have forgotten a few parts. But anyways, we spent a few hours yesterday upgrading and updating the Discord server. So if any of you are interested in joining that, who aren't already a part of that, let me know. And either myself or one of the mods can put a link to the Discord in the chat. It's a really cool place. Got some really cool people there. There will be some things going on in the future when either my YouTube channel or the Discord server gets bigger. I'll start running some contests on there, so that'll be fun. It's got a cool ranking system, so however, if you're like super active on it, you can get some higher ranks and get more and more access to different cool channels like voice channels and building channels and things like that on there. And the mods and I are still trying to figure out what exactly like you get rewarded with when you reach a new level, but it'll be fun. Whatever we decided it'll be well worth it. So yeah, there's my self plug for the stream. There we go. We just built the back part, so this is where Dak set, right? Dak was the gunner, right, in the snowspeeder. I think Dak was Dak the pilot? With Luke, was Luke the gunner or was Luke the pilot? Pretty sure Luke was the pilot, but I could be wrong. Hey, welcome Hockey. No problem. Thanks for popping in for however long it is that you'll be here for. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, I have missed some chat. Yeah, I don't know. There are some pretty cool, architecturally speaking, churches here in the States, but I mean, most of them are in Europe. Most of the cool looking churches are in Europe. Luke was the pilot. That's what I thought. So yeah, we just finished building the part where Dak sat, and now I'm finishing the cockpit, so the part where Luke sat. So far, this has been a fun build. It's really interesting to see the old gray types again. I haven't seen the old dark gray and old gray in a build in several years now, since these sets were last put together. So it's really fun. They're probably more accurate to be in this older color anyway than the new ones. But I mean, I do like the new. I do have reasons to like the new light gray and the new dark gray that have like the bluish tint to them. Makes the ships and the walkers like look like they're brand new or something, which I guess isn't always the best thing, because some of your mocks you'd probably want them to look like they've been scuffed up and have been in service for their respective military for a long time or whatever. But I mean, I like it. I like the new one. I like the new colors. I say new. It's been the new gray and the new grays and the new browns since 2005. So it's been a while now, but it's still new. Alright, caught myself back up on chat. Alright, now we're building one of the wings. And then we've almost blitzed. We've really blitzed through this set. At least it took a lot less time to build this than the ATTE, which makes a lot of sense because the ATTE is like twice the size of this, but yeah. Another thing I've just noticed is, and on some of these pages, the orange color looks more like light pink or like a magenta color. The color like started fading out from the orange when they printed this, which is interesting. Oh. For some reason the part I was looking for it in a different color than what it is supposed to be on the instructions. Or on the set, so I was confused there for a second. And then this goes like that, okay. And then one goes here. They use a lot of jumper plates for this. For like for putting on the detail on the wings. Oh. I really hope I didn't miss where it said that this was supposed to be like done twice, but I don't think so, because you have to use a different shaped wing for the other side so that way it actually looks right, so that would make sense for them not to say ×2. Here's another question for you, chat. What are you all getting for Christmas? What did Santa get you all for Christmas this year? Santa was very generous to me this year, which was nice. Got a lot of cool stuff for relatively cheap this year. Money. Nice. Money is always a good gift, because then you can do with it whatever you want. Thank you for that, survivalist. Thank you. Alright, there's wing number 1. Hello? Connection? Thank you. Hello? Clips? Will you please connect with one another? There we go. I don't want to push on it too hard for the break, but there we go. I had to push on it harder than I was expecting. Alright, now we just got the other wing, and then I'm pretty sure we're close to being done. We got a little cargo crate we gotta put right here. Yeah, I didn't know that until the other day, Nolark. That surprised me, because yeah. I also forgot I forgot who it was that played Sauvage Opress, the voice actor. And then when I remember, it's like, oh yeah, that guy's been in a bunch of other stuff too. Well, it's not forbidden per se, right, GM? You just can't have, like, all your relatives over, right? But you can still celebrate with your immediate family, right? Is that still allowed in Belgium, or is that banned too? The tan parts on the set look more orange on some of these pages in the instructions than the orange parts that are supposed to. Yeah, just the people that live in your house. So for me, that's just my immediate family, so my parents and my brother. The Regurgitator? I don't remember that episode of Phineas and Ferb. Then again, I haven't watched Phineas and Ferb in a long time. They have you construct this second wing in a slightly different order, which is, I appreciate. It makes it not super repetitive. like a lot of the new sets where you have like 2 or 4 or 8 of the same thing you have to build. And it just feels super repetitive when you do that. And this, it doesn't feel repetitive at all. Then again, you only have to build 2 wings, but I mean, I appreciate the effort they went to make it not feel repetitive. Alright, we only have like 8 more parts left, and we've finished the snowspeeder. Then we get to build the AAT. And that'll be a lot of fun. It's a nice build, the old AAT. In the bag that I showcased on stream, I don't know if anyone saw it. It might have been off camera. There's actually 2 in the bag. One that's 100% complete and one that's not. I'm only going to build the one. And the other one is just going to go into the parts collection. Because I'm going to use a lot of the parts that are used on the old AAT for when I build custom AATs. Either from Brick Vault. I think Brick Vault's made them. If not, then I'll probably find some cool... Yeah, I'll either design a cool AAT or I will find someone who has a mock and then just buy their instructions and build theirs. Come on. Clip, wing, clip together. There we go. Cool, so the snowspeeder's pretty much done. We just got to build the little storage crate that goes right here in the center where I'm putting my finger. I'm apparently missing a part. What? How did that happen? Oh. I'm missing a 2x2 plate. How did that happen? Did I put a plate where I wasn't supposed to? Weird. Alright, well, give me 1 second, chat. I've got to dig out my container of old dark gray parts and see if I can find another plate. So give me 1 second, because I'll be away from the microphone. Alright, I found it. Super quick too, which was nice. I was afraid it was gonna take forever to find it. Oh, come on, chair. Work with me. Wait, the devil-looking alien is named Blurg? That's interesting name because that creature that the Mandalorian rides on in that same season is also called a Blurg. But there we go. There's no L. What? Oh, okay. I guess that makes it different enough. Alright, so that's that. The instructions tell me to put in the lightsaber hilt, but I'm not going to. The only part left is a macro binocular, or whatever, macro binoculars, or whatever their official Star Wars name is. And that is just because I forgot to give it to the Rebel Trooper, because he's supposed to have, that person's supposed to have it. Hamburger. Nice. Alright, well there we go. There's the snowspeeder from the original, one of the early waves of Star Wars sets. It was really fun. I always love building this set. I've built it, I think, 3 times in my lifetime. It's really fun. The only issue I have with it is the front is very flat. And And on newer sets, this is a very minor thing, so I don't really care, but on newer sets you actually get like the hook and like the string, and you can actually go up to your AT-AT that you had set or whatever and actually wrap the string around it, but that's just a minor detail that I don't really care about. Yeah, I really like this build. I definitely recommend getting this if you don't already have a snowspeeder, and you do have one and you're trying to collect a bunch of the older sets like I'm trying to. This was a lot of fun. I should probably put the minifigures inside of it. The only one that can't go inside of it is the Hoth Trooper, so. Yeah, it's pretty square. But I mean, I like it. It still captures the snowspeeder look very well. Even with it being blocky, like a lot of the sets are back then, so. Cause Hoth mocks suck. I mean, you're not wrong. Hoth has been overdone in my opinion. Same with a couple of other planets. They're overdone a lot, but I mean, it's just because it's such an iconic planet with such an iconic battle. And a lot of other planets in Star Wars are either very similar because they're just another snow planet that have a very similar like landscape, or there's just not that much information known about the planet, other planets in Star Wars. So if you want a lot of information, you got to go with the ones that are overused a lot. So just trying to find a place to put these figures so they're out of the way for a second. All right, let us build the AAT, which I'm very excited for because I really like this one. The original AAT in brown Trade Federation colors looks awesome. Now, the 2009 one that we got that's in the CIS colors is even better. But this one's is still pretty good for its age. Still covers all the bases. The only issue we're going to run into with building this is I have 2 of them in this bag. So I might get slightly confused. But whatever, so there's going to be a lot of parts that are going to look like they're extra, but it's just because they're part of the other set that's in here. Yeah. Like I said earlier, it's mainly these giant slope parts I'm going to try and save, and that's why I'm not building both of them. 1, because the second one's not complete, and 2, I want to use these for a custom AAT, so. Welcome back, Hockey! You just missed out on us finishing the Snowspeeder. We're now building the AAT set from 1999 though, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I don't know if I put battle droids in here. Those are the only things I'm missing out. So I'm going to have to scrounge around my collection of battle droids and find 2 that I can spare to put in here. But that will remain with this set. Had to do the dishes? Oh man. Oh, 2, I'm jealous. Yeah, for the longest time I had the 1 incomplete one. And then one of my secondhand shops had one for sale. Like the completed one for sale. So I'm like, alright, I'll pick that one up too. Yes, let us get started. Let me try to organize this a little bit. Try and get these to match. So I have the same ones together. Now, go ahead, man. Alright, this is a bit more organized. So, alright, let us, like I keep saying, let's start. I'm glad to see we have a lot of people in chat today. Hey, what's up, SW? Just as I was about to say, I'm glad to see we have a lot of people in chat, and I was still hoping to see some more. What's up, dude? I sent you a question on Discord. I'm not sure if you saw it, so you can either check your Discord, SW, or I can just ask you the question on stream. Either way, that's fine. But how are you today, SW? Your Jedi Temple mock is coming along swimmingly. It looks really nice. I especially like the design of those stairs that you came up with. I am also like Coconut. I can't believe you've already gotten up to 7 weeks of that mock series already. I can't. It felt like just yesterday you started it. So cool stuff. Yes. So far on the stream, just to catch up everyone who just joined or has rejoined, we finished the ATTE earlier. You can't see it on stream right now because I have some parts in the way. When we slim down the amount of parts, I'll slide it back in the camera. And we just finished the original Snowspeeder set too. So now we're working on the AAT. The only thing I have a question about is the translucent orange parts in this set. Are they like the old... I don't know which translucent orange they are. Like the standard translucent orange or like a different orange color. So I don't know. Yeah, no problem, SW. No problem. You can either, like I said, you can either just see my question on there, or I can just re-ask you on stream right now. Yeah, you can either change your name, or the mods and I can give you a nickname on the server. I think I have it currently set up that unless you're only me and the mods can change our own nicknames, but if you want a nickname on the server, one of the mods can take care of that. Because I didn't want people I didn't want people randomly changing their names to inappropriate ones, so I limited it to only myself and the mods can change our nicknames or give people nicknames. Okay, so my question, SW, is how do you have it so that the Me6 bot automatically posts a link when you go live or when you upload or publish a video? That is my question, because I tried to get that hooked up yesterday and I didn't find any sources or links to tell me how to do such a thing. Yeah, they're just on the missiles, but I mean, I want the set to be as accurate as possible, so I don't know. Will I be streaming tomorrow? I will not be streaming tomorrow, however, I will be streaming Wednesday, and then I will be streaming Saturday. So Wednesday's stream is going to be the last stream before Christmas. Saturday's stream, I will most likely be showcasing a bunch of stuff, along with whatever I planned on doing Saturday, probably another story stream. Along with sorting, I will be showcasing a bunch of the stuff that I received for Christmas. Straight from Santa's workshop, or whatever. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one. Your guinea pigs are just chilling with you? Nice. Nice. Guinea pigs seem like nice pets. That's as much as I can say though, I've never had a guinea pig for a pet. Nor do I have the space, even if I wanted to, right now, because there's nowhere to put one. This house. Oh, you did know? Oh yeah, what? I could have just asked Nolark too. Yeah, man. I guess I forgot that your server is set up that way too, Nolark. Oh, that makes sense, GM. That you can't change your name completely on Discord, but yeah, the survivalists can definitely give you a nickname so that it's good to go. Oh, someone did it for you, SW? Okay. This is such a nice set. I'll just say it again. For how like old the set is, it still holds up as one of the best AATs we've ever received as an official set. Only second to the 2009 one that we received in CIS colors. So I mean, the newest one we've gotten is kind of dinky and small. The one before that was also very dinky and small. And I don't think there was another one older than that until you get to the 2009 one, so. 2008. What about 2008? What? Hey, what's up, Irrational? No problem, Irrational. Hopefully, I hope you can take care of whatever it is that you're dealing with right now. Hopefully you're doing alright mentally and whatever. Yeah, hopefully you can take care of whatever it is that may be troubling you. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi, though. I do appreciate it. Alright, I need to put the thing down. I can't just keep holding it because I need both my hands. Lego Bulbasaur, yeah. Speaking of Lego Bulbasaur, he's not here on the stream, but if you want, give him a congratulations. He actually just got nominated and chosen to be a new moderator on the Discord, on the ClonePlays Discord server. So, if you ever talk to him, let him know that, give him a hearty congratulations for becoming a new We haven't made a new moderator for the YouTube channel though, so it's still only the Survivalist and Nolark currently. Because we were talking about it as when we were upgrading the server, the Discord server yesterday. We felt that the YouTube channel is still at a place where 2 moderators is still good enough, but the Discord server we felt needed one more, just to help out Survivalist and Nolark with some things on there. So, but yeah, congratulate Bulbasaur whenever you see him or are able to talk with him on his recent promotion. I like how Coconut just got all the Delta Squad. Oh, I put these in the wrong spot. Nolark is currently working on an advanced dwarf spider droid. I feel like I need to start doing something related to the Republic Commando game. I don't know what though. Let's see. I need these blades. That's true too, yeah. But it is a word. You're so happy when people... Well, I mean, yeah, why would I not be happy when people pop in and say hi? I'm glad people came and said hi. It's even better if they were able to stay, but I understand if people can't stay. Oh no, I did put... I thought I put these in the wrong spot, so I moved them, but no, it turns out I had them in the right spot to begin with, and then I just messed them up. Dang it. I know you're still here, Scott. I know you're still here. Can't wait. Oh, I see. Yeah. One of these days I'll get around to building stuff from the Republic Commando video game. Probably my own Dwarf Spider droid. I'm trying to get all the canon droids done first, though, which might take me a while, because, you know, since it's canon, it continually updates and more droids are always added. But I hope to get through all the canon stuff first, then go back. It's probably a dumb idea, I know, but it's what I've chosen to do. Alright, I am forgetting to put parts in here. Yes, I need to put another blue 2x2 brick in here. There it goes. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult to put these parts together, which is kind of dumb, but whatever. Alright, now that goes there. Now I can use these. Now I can start putting on these plates. And then I need another 2x2 brick. And then I would have, if I had a battle droid to use, this is when you put the battle droid in who acts as like the gunner for all of the systems, really. I think he's also the pilot, too. Well, I mean, the AAT is technically supposed to have 2 droids. There's, like, the pilot guy, there's the gunner guy, and then there's the commander who sits on top, but the set only fits 1, which is unfortunate. I think the 2009 one holds 2 on the inside, or you can force it to have 2. And boy, that's what you get for playing hard mode on that mod pack you're playing, Survivalist. That's what you get. Oh, and before I flip the page, I need to... If you force it, you can place enough, yeah. That's what I hope when I finally get around to building... oh, I am missing a part there. No wonder that doesn't work, right? I'm hoping whenever I get around to building a custom AAT mock that it has enough space for 2 battle droids. That way you can make like the scenes of like Yoda going inside of one of them and just destroying all. You can make that scene with Yoda on that coral planet, or coral moon I should say, just destroying all the separatist tanks and things. That's one planet I don't think I've ever seen anyone make a mock of. Is that first episode of the Clone Wars show where Yoda goes ham on all the droids, and it has the Tidarian king and his 2 guards, and it has Asajj Ventress and stuff. Yeah, you might want to give context to what you meant by that. That might be a good idea for anyone who doesn't know. You are planning on building a mock? That mock? Nice. Hopefully we don't end up building it at the same time. Oh, you got Fire, Jack, and Rias? Or Rias, however that one clone's name is said. Oh my gosh. Thanks for that, Survivalist. Thanks for that. Alright, let me put what we've built so far on on camera. There's not a good spot for me to put it on camera, so I guess it's gonna have to just chill over there. Yeah. We basically have finished the bottom half. Now I'm building the actually we have finished the bottom half. Now what I'm building is the part where the droid commander sits, and then we'll be building the cannon, and then we're done with it. So that'll be nice. I heard that story too. Dang memes leaking into everything. Okay, I just skipped a few steps. Let me put those parts back. Yeah, I forgot to put in the the part that allows you to rotate the cannon and such. Okay, now I know which step I'm actually at. I don't know why, but yeah, I keep like skipping steps, and it's starting to bug me. It's not as bad as when I'm just trying to build like custom stuff though. If one of the mods can skip this song, that'd be awesome. It's an alright song, but it just sounds too repetitive for what I want to listen to right now. Thank you, Survivalist. Yes, let's just go right there. You'll try to say something. No problem, Hockey. If you can't say that much in chat, that's totally fine. Yeah, if anyone in chat has any questions for me, let me know. I have a few things I can talk about, but you all have way more things that we could talk about. That sentence did not make sense. But I think you know what I mean. Hopefully you know what I mean. Okay, now we're to this step. Do I have a pet? No. I used to have a pet, or my family used to have pets, but Unfortunately, they all died, and we just don't have the time anymore to maintain a pet. Our last few pets were just birds that we had. They were kind of more of like an ambient pet. Like, we didn't do really anything with them except just like, obviously like take care of them and stuff, but we didn't like play with them or anything. So when they died, our family just decided that we were done for pets for the time being. And it's probably gonna stay like that unless I like get my own pet whenever I like have my own home or something. But I don't know. Being a Lego guy and having pets is kind of hard because you'd have to figure out how to keep your pets out of your stuff. I guess that's the same if you have kids. You have to try and figure out a good way of like being able to keep your kids out of your stuff while also not scarring them or anything like that from like wanting their own Lego or whatever. Are these the ones I want? No, that's not the hinge parts I want. The hinge parts are these other ones. I'm trying to use these ones that the hinges are already like connected because of me trying to build this stuff in the past. That way I can save the other ones for the other parts for other builds in the future. Nah, you're good, Hockey, go ahead. Hey son, give me your Lego. Why, Dad? Because I need it. But why? It's mine, Dad. I am the one who bought that. It is mine. Now we know why GM's never gonna have kids. Just kidding. Alright, now if I had another battle droid, this was the time in the instructions it says to put it in the seat. Oh, I put that on the wrong side. Nice, Nolark. I'm excited to see what else you build. Alright, now we're finally to the point where it tells me to put this on. Nice. I believe, yeah, it's like that. When I first built this a long time ago, I thought I put that in the wrong spot, but no. That's how far back the cannon sits. It sits really far back from where the main body is. Oh, I also didn't clip this in all the way. It's supposed to connect in more than one spot. There we go. Yeah, the main cannon and where the Battle Droid Commander sits is super far back from where the body is, so it has I've found that this set has a tendency of falling backwards because it's a bit it's not top heavy, but its center of gravity is wonky. Alright, let me put that in such a way that it doesn't try and fall over all the time. That's a way to ask you. I get it. I get it. Okay, where's this other part? There it is. But is its gun accurate? I mean, way more accurate than the recent sets of this we've gotten. Yeah, yes it is. For the scale that this set was built in, the cannon actually looks normal on it. Like, it looks like it belongs. I did forget to build this one part though before building the flap. That's not the word I want, but I guess the flap that covers up the battle droid when he's just sitting in there. You can barely see it on stream, whatever. No problem, Hockey. See you around. You might be able to make it to the stream later, or I'll see you on Wednesday. Alright, now we gotta build. Now we're putting on the engines. Are these the engines, or are they just the fuel things? I don't know. Probably a little bit of both, honestly. I don't know. I haven't looked at the cross section for this vehicle in a while, so I don't quite remember. It is definitely getting a bit harder for me to show you what I'm building, though, because of all the parts being right in front of me. Did I put these on wrong? Oh yeah, I am putting this on wrong. It's supposed to be like that. There we go. It's interesting they had me put those on now. It would have been a little bit, might have been smarter than having me put those on earlier, but whatever. Let me, there we go. Yeah, see how it is? It's already tilted backwards. It really has a hard time staying upright. That is my only really my only criticism of this set. But once I put on the other guns that it is now telling me to do, it should balance itself out. Hey, Merry Christmas to you too, Hockey. Merry Christmas to everyone in chat. Or Happy Holidays, if you're one of those people that doesn't celebrate. If you're someone who doesn't celebrate Christmas. Happy Holidays. I would say Happy Hanukkah, but Hanukkah's actually over, so I can't say Happy Hanukkah. There is Kwanzaa. I believe is Kwanzaa on the same day as Christmas? I don't know. Can't remember anymore. Fuel, yeah, they're probably fuel tanks. It's probably what they are. Makes sense. These small antennas that I just put on top of these camera-looking parts are like the hardest things to find because they're on that unique tan color. That's very uncommon. You'll be here Wednesday? Nice. Alright, now we're finally building the cannon. I just gotta make sure I built the cannon correctly, unlike the mass driver cannon I did on the ATT and had to go back and fix. Pin, spacer, pin, spacer, pin, spacer. Okay, so it's like that. So it's only 3 spacers long. That, and then it is the antenna, another pin, and another antenna. I don't know. You'll have to be the judge, chat. Does this cannon look like it does the main cannon look like it belongs on this set? Oh, you can't see it. Give me 1 second. Let me put all the unbuilt Lego to that side. And let me move the ATTE out of the way. So it's a lot more visible. Does this cannon look like it belongs on the set? Does it look like it's the correct length for how big the set is? And then yeah, that's it. So all these other parts over here are for the other AAT. Except for again one of these macronocular things that belongs. It's supposed to go to one of the battle droids. Yeah. I don't know. I guess technically I could build one of these alternate builds that it recommends you do with the other parts on the table. I don't know. What do you think, chat? Should we try and do one of these alternate builds with these parts, or should we just try and build one of the other sets? One of the other old sets I've got. I do have a couple over there that have instructions. They're just they're smaller ones. That is interesting, GM. That in Belgium, you all celebrate Christmas like twice. Yeah, these older sets are awesome. I like them. I need to get more of them, honestly. I need to get more of them if I want to complete my goal with what I want. My goal of having all of them, obviously, but just building them is really fun too. Alright, here's an opportunity if we do the alt, I don't know, I want to see what everyone else in chat thinks. If I see one more person say alt, we'll do the alternate build. However, I'll take this as an opportunity just to read and talk to you all y'all, because I'm getting kind of hungry again. So I want to eat some more fruit snacks. Also, I really like this song, so it's good. It's a good time. It's a good moment that this song came on. Nice try, GM. Nice try. Oh, come on, fruit snack bag. Why are you gotta be like this? Open. Open the way I want you to. There we go. Actually, before I start eating these other ones, let me show you the comparison of the ATTE we finally finished earlier today, and the AAT we just finished. Don't these look pretty similar in like size? Like, don't they look like they belong with each other? So I think the AAT is relatively smaller than the ATT. Oh my gosh, the acronyms are confusing the crap out of me. But yeah, look at that. No, my fruit snacks fell! No! Alright, well, give me 1 second, Shaq. I gotta pick up all my fruit snacks from the floor. Well, I guess there was one good thing that those fell, because I just found a part I was supposed to sort out the other day that I didn't realize had fallen to the floor, so that's a nice thing. Found another random Flickr missile on the ground. $90 is not bad. That's the original price for the set. Or at least I remember paying $90 each for the ATTs, or the two ATTs that I own that are the 2013 type. So if you can get it for $90, that's like the perfect price. Alright, that's true. That's before shipping in. Yeah, you don't have the minifigures, but I mean, the set is what's worth, is what you're going for, right? You're not really going for the minifigures, right, Nolar? Alright, I am done eating my fruit snacks. Next time I get hungry will most likely be at the end of the stream, so I don't need to go get any more fruit snacks. Oh yeah, I forgot to fix the gap that we found with this, but I'll do that off camera if it's even worth it. Alright, now I gotta find a home for this set. Guess it's gonna go up here. Oh, you mean the ball, the like ball part, the parts you used to make the ball turrets? I mean, I had to buy 6 of them. They weren't too bad. But I don't think the seller that I had bought from on Bricklink has any more. I think I bought them out of all of their ball turret related part, so yeah. Alright, well, let's see. Alright. Alright. I saw enough people say, let's do the alternate thing, so let us do such a thing. Hey, welcome to the stream, Brickfire. I'm doing good. What are we doing? We had just finished, earlier in today's stream, we had finished this guy, the ATTE from 2013. After that, we had finished the original Snowspeeder set. And we just finished the original AAT set. This guy. I know it's a little bit hard to see because of the lighting, but whatnot. Right now, chat decided, because I own 2 AATs, just one incomplete and one complete, that after we finish the completed one, we're going to build one of the alternate builds that you can do with the AAT parts. Yeah, it's been really fun. We also had a lot of people on today, which was awesome. So yeah, let's start building this alternate build. One of these looks reasonable for the parts I do have. Like I said, this pile of stuff is the other AT, which is an incomplete set. So I'm gonna try and do the alternate build that looks like it doesn't require that many parts. Maybe the alternate build won't last as long either. I'm definitely going to disassemble the alternate build later. Yeah, like this one, I don't have the other one of these, so I already can't do one thing of the one part of this alternate build, but I'll just have to ignore that for now. I'm also I am also already missing the other part that I was going to do. I don't know if I'll be able to do this alternate build or the other one, because the two of the parts I just tried to grab seem to be very important parts to use. So okay. Yeah, sorry to disappoint chat. I don't think I'll be able to do the alternate build. Sorry to get your hopes up on that. Let me put this stuff back in the bag. Oops. My bad, chat. Got your hopes up and I dashed them away. It's okay. I have a few other sets we can start building too. They're just smaller, so we'll get through them really fast. This is the only problem. I definitely need to figure out a good way for the next building stream to look at digital instructions and still have chat open at the same time. I might have to do what I did previously and just print out the instructions, but that gets kind of costly because of the all the colored ink you have to use to do such. Well, it's okay. Eventually we'll use all of these parts to build a custom AAT. And that will be a very fun day. Because at the moment, most of my stuff that I've been... Oh, actually, no. Most of the stuff I've been designing myself is CIS related, because it's all droids. I haven't designed any Republic vehicles, which I don't really have to, though. It seems lots of people design the Republic vehicles, especially Brickvault. Brickvault has a lot of them already designed, so... I don't have to design a lot of them. Which is nice, because it means I can focus on the ones that haven't been designed already. Alright. I have some cleanup I have to do after this stream. My bed is just covered in all the stuff we've done already that I haven't put away yet. Yeah, I feel bad for all you Europeans who are in the chat. It's super early in the morning for all y'all, but I appreciate you being here. Just don't stay up too late, especially if you have something super important you have to do later in the day. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna go grab the other sets. Let's see. what do we got over here that I could put together? Probably not that. Probably not that. Not that either. Not this. Might be an easy one. Apologize if the microphone just picked up it's picking up a horn noise. Apparently the train is honking its horn especially loud, but it's probably because my window's open. Actually, I don't think I have instructions to any of these. Oh, that kind of sucks. How about this, chat? I don't have any more old OG sets I can build, but I do have 2 sets we can work on. I was planning on doing these off camera just so I had something to do. But I mean, I don't want to end the stream quite yet. We've only been going for 2 hours, and I still have a lot of motivation to build some more. Oh, okay, never mind. Take that back. I have 1 OG set we can build, but then after that, we could build some of these. I call them the action figure sets. So this is that first order stormtrooper in like the buildable figure, and then after that we can do General Grievous, which is actually one of my favorite buildable sets that they did, because it looks really nice. I just gotta quickly find the instructions for those. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, chat. We're gonna build this one, which is the final duel number 2 set. We'll do the first order stormtrooper, and then we'll do General Grievous to end on a high note. Okay, I found the General Grievous instructions. I just gotta find the first order stormtrooper instructions. Cause yeah, these 2 I'm actually really happy with. They look really nice. The other ones I want to try and get is Commander Cody, the Jango Fett one, the Darth Vader one. I just didn't get them at the time because they're quite expensive, and they're probably way more expensive now. Now that they're all retired, but if I can get my hands on some more, I'd actually be really happy. Now that I'm at the point where I'm basically scavenging so many parts from all these sets I've disassembled, I wouldn't be upset if I received these buildable figure ones. Alright. I just sat down and realized I put my headphones somewhere else, so I have to stand up again. Nice. There we go. Alright, I just got myself back on chat. Yeah, hopefully you and G do really well on your exams, GM. Alright, well let's build the final duel number 2. One of these days, like I said, one of these days I'll get around to getting all the other OG sets. I'm looking forward to getting the OG ATTE Republic Gunship, Jango Fett Slave 1, and a few others. Oh, I'll do that at the end. I don't have the Stormtrooper in here that needs to be in here. I'll grab the Stormtrooper at the end of the stream. Because I added the Stormtrooper who comes in the set into my Stormtrooper core collection, but now that I'm changing up how I want my Stormtrooper core to look, I need to get this Stormtrooper back and add it to this set. But one interesting thing is Lego released a set like this. Luke Skywalker has his right hand with the black glove, and then his left hand with yellow flesh. So that's not something they do very often, but it is very appreciated when they do because it's even more accurate. The set, what was crazy, so I was watching a bunch of the Just Too Good videos on these old sets to refresh myself on one. Apparently this set was only like $6 back in the day. But I mean, back in the day, $6 was actually quite a bit. $6 meant more back in 1999 or whenever than it does now. Because how many, what can you buy today that's only cost you $6? This set alone probably costs like $30 or something today. Let's see. This is just a Stormtrooper's blaster. Inflation, am I right? Thanks, inflation. Did I misplace a part? Why is that? Wait, did I misplace a part? Or do I have an extra part? Oh, no, that just comes later. Okay. I was so confused why there's this 2x4 dark gray plate, because I didn't understand where it goes, but now I do. It would cost $10 today, but I mean, it's because it's a Lego Star Wars set, it would probably cost like $30 today. Especially if you got it sealed in the box or whatever, it would definitely cost a whole lot. At least this one I can do something like this. However, Luke Skywalker in this scene does not have his lightsaber activated, so this doesn't quite make sense, but yeah. I don't know what other set this like door frame part has come in. It looks really nice, and I kind of want a few more, but not if it's like super rare and only came in this one set, because then this part is super difficult to get. Do what, Brickflyer? Build sets? I mean, what are you planning on doing for your stream? Congrats on wanting to do a live stream. They're really fun, especially if you have a lot of cool people in chat to talk with. But yeah, what are you planning on doing for your first stream? Building sets, working on a mock that you might be doing, working on a stop motion. If you're asking like an idea of what to do, I would probably recommend either building a set or working on a mock. Live streams where they're doing a stop motion are okay. I have found some people are able to make them really visually interesting and other people not so much. So if you want, I guess, a safe bet, build a set. If you want something that may be a little bit more enjoyable for both you and your audience, work on a mock. If you want something that you know you need to get done, but may not be the most visually appealing to your audience, is either do a sorting stream like I do, or work on a stop motion, I guess. Just chill and talk. Yeah, work on some mocks and stuff, yeah. I mean, that's basically what we've been doing this whole time, is me chilling, is just us chilling and talking, and I'm just building stuff at the same time. Oh, I said we were gonna do the first order Stormtrooper first, so let us do that. That way we can get this one out of the way. I say that, but I do actually like how this build looks when it's done. It's just because it's a first order thing, it's not one of my favorites. But the General Grievous one is gonna be really fun to do. What is up, BJ? Welcome to today's stream. You've missed quite a lot of building, but it's fine. We got 2 more sets we're gonna do on stream today. Right now we're doing the first order Stormtrooper buildable figure. I don't know what else to call these things. What is this set? What are these? What was this wave of sets actually called? Were they just called buildable figures? This is the way. I wonder if we'll ever see a lot of those characters in Season 1 again. Like the Armorer or whatever. I honestly thought she died. But, she didn't. Which was interesting. I thought she died, but she didn't. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Cool beans. I'm not sure if that was a spoiler or not. If that was a spoiler for someone, I feel bad for you, because that was like one of the first episodes of Season 2, I think, so. If that was a spoiler, you're kind of behind. This is the way. Alright, apparently both of the legs are built the same way. Alright. That makes sense. Why am I struggling to find the other foot? Because it's upside down and I am dumb. That is why. Are there any like topics that you guys want me to give an opinion on or anything? It doesn't have to be Star Wars related, but it has to be within the rules, obviously, the stream rules, of course. But do you have any things you want me to give an opinion on? I can't think of anything right now to do something like that on. Also, I just realized I think I used the wrong parts. Do it. Basically, the streaming is a lot of fun. Now, if you get to the point where you just can't do streaming, then that's totally understandable. Because I know, like, you can't do, like, a lot of streaming is what I should say. Because, I mean, coming up here soon, when I start my next semester of college, I will have to cut back the streaming severely so I can give all my focus to university stuff. Oh, that part popped out. There's a lot of... I don't know. We could talk about a lot of, like, theories and stuff about the future of the Mandalorian show, but that borders on a spoiler territory for those who haven't finished season 2 yet, so can't really talk about that, but we could talk about theories about other stuff. Oh, these are already put together. Apparently I didn't separate these all the way. This dark gray leg connection thing. Wait, how does it want me to put these on? Oh, it's this. Oh, excuse me. Those those fruit snacks are fighting me. Is that not where that goes? Does it go... Oh, it goes right there. Ah, I see. Aliens? When will they arrive? I think they already did, GM. I think they already did, but you just didn't notice because we're too busy dealing with the coronavirus. I think they already did. I mean, isn't there that... There was that story on the news, right? Of, like, someone in... Was it a scientist? Someone in Iran or Iraq, like, released to the media that, like, they said they had contact with something, but... And then said that the general population is not ready for that. I don't know how much I believe that. I mean, it makes sense that, like, the public wouldn't know about things like that because it would just cause mass hysteria and people would freak out and then people would die from the people freaking out and whatever. But I mean, I guess that's something we could talk about. Do you think there's life out there in space? I think so. I don't think we've found them yet though. That's the only thing. It also I don't think they would be like us, but that's a different topic. What part is this? Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, okay. League of Legends aliens are attacking. Oh no. Yeah, I think this I think that's the case, GM. Like I'm pretty sure they're out there. Because I mean, the universe is huge, and you're telling me only one planet in the entire thing ended up with life? I don't think so. But I mean, I just don't think we've made contact with one another yet. Actually, wait. Let me reread your message one more time so I can better understand what you are asking me. Are you talking about in the Mandalorian? Like seeing the Empire again on screen? Brick Flyer. My apologies for stumbling on your name. I don't know why I just did, but I did. I think it's interesting. I'm more of a Clone Wars kind of guy though, but I mean, I still really enjoy the Mandalorian show. It's been awesome to watch. It's given me a lot more hope for the future of Star Wars in the hands of Disney. That it's not Disney themselves causing like the issues and stuff. It's them maybe not choosing the right director or the right people to work on a film, because some people seem to really understand Star Wars and some people not at all. So yeah, the Mandalorian. Yeah, it's awesome. It's been awesome to see the Empire again and like the Rebels now becoming the new as the New Republic and trying to bring order the right way into the galaxy. But I always get extra excited when I see a Clone Wars thing pop up because the Clone Wars is the prequel era is my favorite. So whenever there's a Clone Wars related thing that pops up, I always get super excited. Is this a 4? No. Is this a 4? Yeah. So that's the thing. Wow, this set is really small, or it doesn't have that many parts to it. So we're gonna be done with this one really fast. What if the universe is the home of humans? What do you mean by that, GM? Yeah, that's true. Life on other planets could just be super, super incredibly tiny, like how bacteria and viruses are on our planet. And like amoebas and stuff are so small you can't see them with the naked eye. You have to use a telescope. Not a telescope, a microscope. Why did I just say telescope? Oh, it's because I got space on the brain. Thanks, space. Make me say the wrong words. Curse you minimum lot values? Oh, yeah, those are really annoying. I really am not a fan of stores that have a minimum lot, especially if you only need to buy like one or two parts from their store, and it's like, nope, you gotta buy like 8 more parts to meet the minimum buy requirements. Like, just let me buy the stuff, dang it. I don't know. I don't have a working telescope, so I wouldn't be able to see. But yeah, it was really interesting in school to to learn that even Jupiter has a ring around it. It's just a whole lot dimmer and smaller than obviously Saturn's. But even Neptune, does Neptune have one? Uranus has one, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've looked into space stuff. As much as I used to be a huge space guy. But I've pulled back a lot recently from like keeping myself up to date with like what's going on in like general science and things like that. But if I remember right, from my own research and like looking at sources outside of school that are still like scientifically approved sources and stuff like that, Jupiter has rings, Saturn has rings, obviously. Uranus, I believe, also has rings, and I think Neptune does, but I could be wrong. Why does this look wrong? Oh, the parts in the instructions just look way bigger than they do in real life. Okay, I guess that makes it. Spaceships. Oh, I get it now. I get your reference, Benny. Thanks. Classic Space is a really awesome theme, by the way. Has a lot of cool stuff in it. My dad has a bunch of Classic Space sets that he gave me when I was younger. I'm gonna try to complete the series as like a tribute to my dad. That and it's not Classic Castle, but one of the castle themes after Classic Castle my dad also collected as a kid. So again, as another like tribute to him. He's not dead or anything, but I'm saying like as something to do, as something to like finish off on my dad's start. I'm like, for that, I'm trying to be like Kylo Ren for Darth Vader. Finish what he started. Which still, honestly, never mind. I'm not gonna get into that. Never mind. I'm not gonna start complaining about the sequels on stream again. I've complained about them enough. Cookies. Complain. No. I gotta keep this stream civil. Civil discourse. Complain on sequels? I'm in. Oh my. What have I started? By not starting something, I've started something. Ah! Why did Lego use 3 1x1 tiles instead of just using one 1x3 tile here? I don't get this, but okay. Thank you, Brickflyer. I'm glad you're enjoying what we're doing. I almost put that part in backwards. Nice. I don't know if you guys can tell what I'm doing, chat, but I'm building the gun, the actual gun. The actual blaster this First Order Stormtroopers use. I guess the other thing I built was a pistol. This is an interesting song. I don't get it. There's the part I'm looking for. The sequels aren't cool. I get that. I haven't said that this entire stream. Thanks for bringing that up. I have 3 additional parts. Are they going to be used in the next step, or did I just not? Okay, that part is, but I am the Bendu. Oh, I don't really get the Bendu stuff. What's the point of the Bendu? Wait, hold up. Did I build this whole thing, like, upside down or something? What? Did I put parts in the wrong spot? I am confused now. Hold up. Wait. What did I do? What did I do here? What did I do wrong here? So that's like that. This part does not go there. This other part does. Flip it around. Okay, so I do have 2 parts. Where did those go, though? Do those 2 parts not belong to this set? Huh. I guess those 2 parts just don't belong to the set. They probably belong to the General Grievous. Well, it's a good thing we started with the Stormtrooper first, I guess. Yeah, alright. It's a good thing we started with the Stormtrooper first. Which, the last part I need to put on is... Well, besides putting in the extra foot fire onto the blaster, so it has storage there. Thanos with the Force? What? Yeah, it's the Force Beasts and Rebels, but I don't really get its purpose. Then again, like I've said on multiple streams before, I haven't actually watched all of Rebels, so if I finish watching Rebels, it'd make a lot more sense. Like, it makes sense that it's like another Force user that's not a member of the Jedi Order, so you can see how other people in the galaxy use and or think about the Force. But I mean, everyone keeps talking about how like mythical and great the Bendu is, but it's the clips I've seen of it doesn't really do a whole lot, except for like give wisdom to is it Ezra or is it Ahsoka? Somebody gives wisdom to someone. But there we go. We finished the first Order Stormtrooper. Not a bad build. It's we built it a lot quicker than I thought we were going to. There's not a lot of parts to it, apparently. But, I mean, its only flaw is the fact that it's a First Order Stormtrooper, and... and the fact that it came out in a time, during a time where buildable figures like this weren't that popular. Because it's not Bionicle by any means. This is not like a Bionicle replacement. Nothing can replace Bionicle. Even when Bionicle tried to come back, they couldn't replace Bionicle, so... Yeah. That's the only issue with this, is it just suffers from the buildable figure problems and just not being Bionicle. But other than that, it's really nice. I like it. It's a good display piece, honestly, though. Which is what both this one and General Grievous are just going to be as display pieces. Oh, it was Kanan? Okay. Bionicle is love, Bionicle is love. I do have a somewhat large... I don't know if I'd say somewhat large. It's like a medium-sized Bionicle collection. I can't show them off because none of them are built. I put them away so I can make space for Star Wars. Maybe one of these days I'll get them back out and we can build them on stream or something. But that won't be for a long time. I will definitely need to have... I'll definitely need to be able to... It would most likely... That would start happening like during the summertime or something. So not anytime soon. Yes, the prequel era, when we refer to it, is including the Clone Wars, but it's also including the Phantom Menace. So it's more of... It's like a 13-year period that we're talking about. Whereas, and the Clone Wars are only 3 years of that. Okay, now I'm caught back up. Yeah, I've built the TIE Striker. I have that set. It was fun. The TIE Striker is one of the Rogue One TIE fighters, right, Scott? Yeah, the Bionicle sets are awesome. There's a lot of thrift stores where I live, so when I was younger, and I would buy stuff, not just Lego Star Wars stuff, I would buy a bunch of incomplete Bionicle sets, and then either try and put them together or just use their parts to complete other ones. So that's why I have so many of them, but yeah. Okay, it is the one from Rogue One. Yeah, I have that set and I built it. Now it's disassembled, of course, but it's a nice looking ship. It is it's a bit weird. It's like a weird mix of a it's like if you take two of the 4 wings of the TIE Interceptor, make them like twice the size, and then attach them in a slightly different spot onto the TIE cockpit, and that's about it. So it's a nice set. If I remember right, they're only seen on Scarif so far. I don't know, I could be wrong. I haven't played... I don't have Star Wars Squadrons, so they're probably in other places too, because I've seen that the TIE Striker is in Star Wars Squadrons. I'm not sure what role it plays in that game, but yeah, it's a good set. It's a good addition to the TIE series of fighters and support craft. Alright, time to feel the pain because all these parts are not organized. Alright, no problem, GM. Thanks for staying up and hanging out. Have a great night. Hope to see you again on Wednesday. And or on the Discord, because I'm usually always on the Discord. I like Director Krennic's shuttle. The cockpit area and like the part where everyone actually like gets into is shaped a little weird, but other than that, I really liked it. The Empire and the Empire especially really likes their whites, their grays, their blacks, and their reds. Stormtroopers are white, have white markings on them. The Royal Guard are red, except for like the higher up Imperial Guard. Then they have black armor and things like that. TIE fighters and stuff are like mixtures of grays and black colors. So yeah. Are you talking about the TIE Strike or the Krennic shuttle still? Brick Flyer? Yeah, I have that. I had that set too. I've disassembled it now, but I had it. It was nice. Obviously not minifigure scale. How long am I going for? We're gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna be calling it. So I need to actually start building it and stop waffling on. Oh, I see. Okay, I gotta put this part on, and then this pin. Okay. Yeah, it's a good set. Especially for the figures, you get, like, you actually get director credit. You get, was it 1 or 2 more Death Troopers? And I believe you got a pilot in it, and I think there was someone else, but I can't remember. Oh, it was probably just like a normal stormtrooper, I think. Oh, I'm looking for the other body part. Okay. Or the other, like, main body torso. And I put it the other way than I was just about to put it. Okay. Yeah, I'm really excited to build this buildable figure. General Grievous in this scale looks awesome. I found it fascinating, I guess is the word I'm looking for, that they chose to do it in the Clone Wars coloration of the tans and not white, like they've made General Grievous be for Episode 3. I find it interesting they went with the tan, because at this point, like, Disney had bought Star Wars, and so a lot of Clone Wars stuff was kind of shoved to the side, it seemed, during that time period. So yeah, I find it interesting that LEGO decided to do a Clone Wars. Some Clone Wars stuff, like they did Jango Fett, which is in that time frame. They did Obi-Wan in his Clone Wars armor. They did Commander Cody, obviously, and they did General Grievous in the tan color here. There's a specific part I'm looking for. I don't see it. Okay. I did not find it. I am still looking. I thought I just found it, but I was wrong. Is this it? Okay, this is it. Apparently it's still connected, so that is totally fine. It's connected to the right part, though. I'm gonna end this man's whole career. Oh, please don't end my career. I like what I do. Except this isn't a career yet. But things keep going well. One of these days this might actually be my career. That'd be fun. His real color is tan. It's like a his real color is like an off-brand white, which for LEGO is basically tan. But I mean, it's not purely tan, it's not purely white either. Like the official LEGO white color. It's a combination of the two, if I remember right. In the Clone Wars show, yes, he is clearly tan in color. But in Revenge of the Sith, he's more of like I said, an off-brand white, if I remember right. Okay, that does fit in there. I was worried. Wait a minute. I think I might have made a mistake already. Yes, I have made a mistake. Okay, it's a good thing I caught that. Please. Okay, I thought I might have just broken something, but I did not. So that is good. Wait, how is it? Am I just using the wrong part to begin with? So there's that. Build up the body, it turns into this. Then it should be like this. Then you turn it up like this. Oh yeah, I did use the wrong parts. Okay, that makes way more sense. I used two pins I wasn't supposed to use. Oh, yeah, and I completely put it in the wrong spot, too. Okay. It's a good thing I noticed that. Where is this technic pin? There it is. It's just a meme. Yeah, I know it was just a meme. I get it. I am a man of culture as well sometimes, when it comes to memes. And or memes, depending on how you want to say it. Alright, then it's this, and then it's put this on, and then it's put this. Okay. The mistake has been rectified. It says I need to bring that all the way back, but how does that now look on the next page? Okay, it does raise that all up. What is my favorite planet introduced by the Clone Wars show? I mean, Dathomir was a thing before the Clone Wars show, but you mean like to see a planet in the show. Hey, what's up, Timothy? Welcome to this stream, dude. You haven't missed too well. Actually, you have missed a lot, but don't worry. This last little bit is going to be exciting as well. I hope. We're building the General Grievous buildable figure. To answer your question, Brickflyer, my favorite planet that I saw in the Clone Wars show is either Teth, which we only ever see once, unfortunately. If I remember right. And it's not Anaxis, but that's the other name that just came to mind. I guess I'll just go with those two. Yeah, Anaxis and Teth. Those were some really cool places. Okay, so now we got another thing that needs to be done 2 times. This sounds like an interesting song already. I don't know what this is though. Yeah, Dathomir was something in the expanded universe for a long time. But now we like know what it truly looked like, because I believe it's been depicted more like a lot in the old, what is now Legends EU content. But I don't think they ever had pictures. It was always in books. So they didn't have pictures, they were just descriptions. But yeah, the Clone Wars show definitively showed us what Dathomir looked like. I don't know, I could be wrong. Nolar, correct me if I'm wrong. Am I wrong? Yeah, there were a lot of planets that were in the Clone Wars show that were in Star Wars before. Clone Wars show just helped show us definitively what the place is supposed to look like, though. Oh yeah, if you want to learn a bunch of stuff about Star Wars, yeah, definitely come to one of these streams, especially when Nolark is here, because Nolark knows quite a bit of stuff. Apparently he doesn't know that one, though. That's totally fine. Yeah, we talk about a lot of Star Wars stuff. TIE Tracker? Is that a Legends TIE Fighter, or is that a canon TIE Fighter? Scott? Or I guess, is it both? Because, I mean, a lot of TIE Fighters that are in Legends are also in canon now these days. An abandoned Republic gunship mock? That sounds cool. That sounds really cool, Timothy. You want to post some progress pictures of that on the Discord so I can see what how it's looking? But yeah, that sounds really cool. I like that idea. How far along are you into doing that, Timothy? That reminds me of a mock I made. Beginning of the last summer we had. Okay, see you in a little bit. Nolar. So one of the first mocks I posted onto this channel was a mock where the Empire and the Rebels were fighting over an abandoned Republic saber tank factory. Unfortunately, I never got that mock up to the level that I wanted to at the time, before I felt like I just need to post it. Like, I felt like I needed to post it when I did, or I would just never, like, finish the mock, or like get tired of it and just disassemble it. So to avoid that, I obviously started filming it, took pictures of it and whatnot. But can one of the mods please skip this song? Thank you. But yeah, it was the Empire versus the Rebels over a saber tank factory, and I had the Empire bring in an AT-ST. And the Rebels ended up using the saber tank. One of the saber tanks. If I was able to make the mock bigger, it would have had more than one, but because I was limited to the amount of parts I had at the time, which was before I started my sword, my mega sword, I ran out of parts very quickly. Oh yeah, I forgot this is how they made General Grievous's feet. I really like it. It makes him look very Terrifying and intimidating were the two words I just tried to say at the same time for some reason. And I ended up saying timifying or something. Alright, well, it's a good thing this is the last thing I'm doing, so I don't know if I could go any longer on the stream. Where is his other toe? Where is Grievous's other toe? What? Oh, you just started building it? And what, you mean the gunship is tan, or do you mean like the overall mock is going to be using 10 parts? Seriously, where is his other toe? Grievous, where's your toe, bro? What? Oh, please tell me I don't have to go searching for one of his toes. I don't want to do that. Guess I'm gonna have to do that, alright. Lame. The gunship is tan, okay. To, like, signify that it's been there for a while, that makes sense. I need one of these short ones. I like how this song is sounding for being a Christmas song. Other parts. Other parts. What are the other parts I am looking for? Okay, there's one of them. The Emperor is one of the minifigures in the set. Oh, I know the TIE Tracker now. Yeah, it's from the Freemaker Adventures, right? It's that one ship used by that Sith Acolyte that they made up for the show. If that's the case, then yes, I do know that ship. Hey, welcome back, Joshua. We are now building the General Grievous buildable figure. I also used the wrong part here. I need the dark gray version of that, which is over here. Yeah, welcome back, Joshua. Or you might have been lurking that whole time. I apologize if I don't remember. Yeah. We built the AAT here in the background, as you can see. It's over here. And we finished the snow speeder. So, you've missed quite a bit, but that's no worries. Honestly, I'm surprised you came back, because I would have expected you to have gone to bed by now. That is one of my only issues with streaming, is because I'm an American and a lot of my audiences are Europeans. It's very difficult for them to watch the streams because I have to stream pretty much in the middle of the morning, in the middle of the night for them. So I apologize for that, but unfortunately that's just how it's gonna have to be for a while. I apologize to my European viewers. Where is this? Okay, there it is. Okay, there's that part. Alright, makes sense, Joshua, makes sense. I now need to put that down for a second. Grab this light gray part. Okay. Have I built the tracker? No, I don't own the tracker. It looks very interesting on the box. I don't know if I really keep it together though. It looks like it has a few flaws with the wings that I would either want to mod and fix or just not even try. I don't know. What do you feel about it, Scott? Is it a set that you would have on display in your house with all your other sets? I'm pretty sure you said you display a bunch of your stuff, so yeah. Or would it be something you would modify so it would look better? Is that a video on your channel, Brickflyer? If that's the case, I'm interested in that. Might check it out. What do you think of these buildable figures? So I talked about this earlier, but yeah, you were gone for that. I like them now, but when they were first coming out, I wasn't a huge fan of them, except for the General Grievous one and the Commander Cody and a few others. But I only ended up getting the General Grievous one and the First Order Stormtrooper at the time. I do hope to get more in the future, though. You like the Striker much better? Yeah, the Striker is definitely a lot better. The Tracker just seems to have a lot of open gaps to it that just shouldn't be there. as far as I could tell from the box art. Oh, I almost put this part upside down, and I almost just skipped a step too. Yes, so those parts that were extra in the First Order Stormtrooper do belong to this set, because I'm using them right now. Looks like the TIE Fighter hooked up with the Razor Crest. Kinda. From what I can remember of what the TIE Tracker looks like, I guess. Yeah, it probably looks like that. It was about 2 weeks ago. Oh, alright. I'll have to check it out then. Brookflyer. Is the video in English? By the way? Not like it matters, but it would make it easier, I guess, for me. Yeah, we can skip the song. Mods! Take care of the song, please. Yeah, there is kind of a high-pitched sound in the song. It doesn't bother me too much, but yeah, I can understand if that would bother some of you. And we just skipped to a really awesome song. I like this one. I've never heard it before, but it sounds like it's gonna be awesome. Like a Lord of the Rings, Hobbit-like song. Why won't this part go in, please? What is going on here? Oh, it has no audio. Oh, okay. Interesting. Huh. This Technic hole that I need to put a Technic part in is extra tight for whatever reason. I can still get the part in and out of it, but it's just extra tight for no reason. Weird. And now this goes somewhere. Was I supposed? Oh, I was supposed to put some pins in a spot that I just didn't do yet. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I am definitely eating some dinner after this. My family said that they had made a rice and was it pork? Like pulled pork like stuff. So that's going to be very enjoyable to eat because I am very hungry right now. And also just being able to go use the bathroom after this will also be very enjoyable. Oh, so you just did another Dathomir mock, but it's on a smaller scale, and then you had one previously that was on a much larger scale? Alright. That's true too. That's like another reason why these sets didn't do so hot is, yeah, it's like, why is LEGO trying to make action figures? But I mean, these aren't bad. I really like these. Especially the General... It's probably just because General Grievous is one of my favorite villains of all of Star Wars. Second only to, third only the Palpatine and Darth Vader. Darth Vader being the top one. Being the redeemable villain type. At least when you get to Luke Skywalker. Before that, Darth Vader just doesn't give a crap about anything. Because he's still devastated over Padme. Welcome back, Nolark. I see... Okay, never mind. I was about to say I seem to be missing an axle. But I just found it as soon as I was about to say that. Wait, what, Brickflyer? Nolark wasn't talking to you, Brickflyer, and... But, okay. I am confused. Chat, you have confused me. If one of the mods feels like skipping the song, that would be fine too. I could use some more... I could use a more energetic song than this. Thank you, Survivalist. You're like the secondary DJ. Like, you're the DJ that hops on when the main DJ messes up. That part and that part. The song is slightly better than the last one we just listened to for energeticness. When are we gonna get to the arms? I can't believe I need to go find one of his toes, too. I only say that because it's gonna probably take me a little bit to find it. I have lots of that specific part. I got a pick-a-brick wall a long time ago of just that. Well, not just that, but that was part of the order from the wall, from the physical wall years ago. But I just don't want to. Oh, that's right. I can't go to the next page because I gotta rebuild the thing I just did, so I can do it to the other thing. Thank you for the delicious dinner. Thing. Thanks for being on here for so long, Brickflyer. It was great to have you. I hope to see you again soon. You have a great rest of your day too, man. Parts. These are the things I am looking for. What do we want? Lego parts. When do we want them? Now. Protests. Alright, that wasn't that bad to rebuild this part. Now I can move on to the next page. Are you asking me, Timothy? Yes. Yes, I do celebrate Christmas. I am very excited for the 25th. I already know everything I'm going to be getting. But, I am very excited. Santa decided to tell me early what I'm getting, so I'm excited to receive the things. We are getting very close to being done with this, which is interesting. It seems like a lot of these parts, a lot of the parts used are just for the legs, so that they're strong enough to support the rest of the build. Come on, Pin, please work with me. There we go. And now I gotta do that one more time. I hope this is all the parts. I hope I don't have like another back, like another part of this and another random back that I didn't find, because I would be very sad if that were the case, because then we'd be like 2/3 of the way done, and I don't want to just only be 2/3 of the way done with this. But I think we should have all the parts here. There's still a lot of like armor plates and stuff around that it looks like we should have all of it. Ooh, you got a mystery Christmas from Santa, Timothy? Nice. My family used to do that, but then the issue is I would get way too excited, I guess. So Santa and my family decided to stop doing that. Because my anxiety would skyrocket the days before, and so I would become a terrible nuisance to my family. Do I need... Okay, apparently I'm short one pin. Alright, that's no issue. I got plenty of them over here. Alright, let's see. So maybe that terrible thing will happen. We'll be 2/3 of the way done with this, because I don't know. The closer we get to the end here, the more worried I'm starting to get that we don't have all the parts. But I really hope we do. Oh, come on, connect. Now I gotta connect all of this to the link. Oh yeah, you can barely see these on streams. My bad, chat. Let me put these. Let me put what I'm building more on camera. There we go. Hopefully that's a lot better to see. Alright, we're finally at the end of the leg, so I just gotta add all of the armor plates it's asking me to do. I apologize if you hear dog barking. The neighbor's dog is apparently barking right now. Oh yeah, that does go up. That's good. I was about to say, if this one armor plate was stuck forward, that'd be super annoying, because that would not look very good. Alright, pop that one in. Pop this one in. Angle it up, and now we can finally connect the legs to the body. Oh, I see. Okay, I was about to connect them on wrong. Is chat frozen? I don't know if it's frozen. There's just not anyone who said anything since Timothy said that he's excited for Christmas, but he doesn't know he's gonna get. All right, this is not. It's not my General Grievous isn't standing up straight, but that's fine. He's kind of I don't know. He kind of slouches over in a lot of different spots. So that's fine. Just gotta get this guy to. There we go. Now he's not like super flimsy feeling. Is not really the phrase I was looking for, but whatever. Okay, now that connects to... Oh, I gotta add another one. Oops, I almost did that wrong too. Add that to that. Now this one can sneak into there. Not sure. Yeah, you can't see what I'm doing. Let me do this over here then. What I'm doing is connecting the other bit of the leg. Or I was until I just realized I'm short a part. Is there really another bag somewhere that has the parts I need for this? No. Oh, there's his other toe, though. Cool, we just found his toe. Found his missing toe. Oh no, it's already on here. Oh, okay. I do think we have all the parts we need to finish Grievous. Okay, I got myself panicked for no reason. Why is this being weird? Oh, I guess that's as far back as it goes on that leg? Okay. There you go. Now you can actually see how tall this guy is. General Grievous says the buildable figure is really tall. Which I like. Not anymore, Scott. I just found his toe. He's no longer missing a toe. Oh. Chat? I messed up. I put his torso on backwards. Oh boy. Almost had it. And the only reason I know I put it on backwards is the part I'm about to put on is supposed to be the front. And the way I have it set up right now is this is not the front. You've only got Darth Vader and Boba Fett. Those are nice ones as well. Those are other ones I'd like to get. Because Boba Fett looks like a good one. He's a unit. Oh my. Not a unit. He's not a unit of measurement. Jeez. There we go. Now I put the torso on correctly. Unfortunately, you can't really see what I'm doing because I had to pick it up and move it over to where the instructions are, but there we go. Now I gotta readjust the legs and stuff so it stands up and doesn't feel like it's gonna fall over at any moment, while also trying to not have the toes pop off. Alright, that kind of works. Now I gotta add this plate. Where does it go? Right there? Okay. So now he has like his rib cage going. Now I gotta build all 4 arms because he's got 4 of them in this one. It's like when Chewie put C-3PO on Parker. Nice. I think that just made my day, Scott. You saying that. I think that's the funniest. I think that's the thing that I'm gonna remember the most from this stream. It's gonna be the thing I'm gonna talk about until the next stream. He's missing a toe. Alright, that's the beginnings of the arms. Okay, now we gotta just attach all of them. I think there is a way to have it so he doesn't have all 4, like, he doesn't have all 4 arms exposed like in the movie where he has both of, like, each set of arms are connected until he wants them to disconnect and then he has his 4. Yeah, and that's what I'm about to place on him as well. So that he will only have his 2 arms instead of his 4 if I put this part on correctly. Yeah, it does. If I remember right, yeah, Chewie knows that he put C-3PO back together backwards. It seems, at least in the aftermath of putting C-3PO back together. Maybe, obviously, probably not when not when Chewie was actually putting it back together, but yeah, when C-3PO finally wakes up again, it's like, oh, why am I backwards? Alright, there we go. Now the hands are together. Or they don't have to be together, but I made them together just for the time being. I think that'll make it easier to put the stuff on, because now I'm putting on the armor plates. The only issue is it's gonna make it obviously so I can't have all 4 lightsabers in his hands. So I will probably disconnect the arms so that there's 4 when we get to the end here. Alright, so then I gotta do this. Oh, they're already on, okay. And then these go right here to make up his collar, shoulder area. Oh, I did not mean to disconnect that one. Put that back on, okay. Now I gotta do this one. Is that upside down? Yeah, upside down. So now we got his chest area, so you can see his, like, where his organ sac is, which is a weird thing to say, yeah. And now it's time to build the lightsabers, and the last thing we'll do is put on his head. Alright, those are all on now. And then I gotta do that onto the other side. I still have this one part that I don't think we're actually gonna end up... Actually, 2 parts, 3 parts. Did I forget to put a part somewhere? Or is this just for... It might be for his head. His head assembly might be more complicated than just putting the head on. Wait, I'm only supposed to do that on 4 of these. Alright, so there's almost the 4 of them. Oh, I see why it's done the way it is. Okay, so then time to put the lightsaber sticks on. Oh no, is your Wi-Fi giving you trouble again, Joshua? Not now, not when we're at the end of the stream. Okay, and then these are not supposed to be like that. I did one too many. Alright, time to disconnect the arms. For the time being, that way I can have this thing be displayable with all of the parts. Alright, Joshua, have a great rest of your... have a great sleep, my dude. There we go, now I gotta have the arms popped out. Give him the lightsabers. Let's see. Not sure if this is actually accurate to which colors he has in which hands, but the set wants me to do it in this manner. So he has green in this hand, blue in this hand. Oh, yep, he's wanting to fall over constantly now. I have not angled him in a good way. There we go. That should work. And those lightsabers are crossing for no reason. Okay. And then it has blue in his very far left hand, and then green in the last hand that I need to put a lightsaber in. Oh, I just tried to put that lightsaber on upside down. Nice. Alright, and lastly is his head. So yeah, I still have these 2 parts extra. I don't get that, but okay. And then his head. And chat, we now have... I was about to say ladies and gentlemen, but I'll just say chat instead. We now have the man, the myth, the legend, General freaking Grievous. I know that's very hard to see because of my lighting. I apologize, but there we go. Oh, now we've come to the end of the stream. Nice. It was a good stream. We built a lot of stuff today. I didn't realize we'd build this much stuff. I thought we would have built maybe like 2 or 3 things on today's stream, but we ended up building. We finished the ATT, so that's 1. We built General Grievous, that's 2. First Order Stormtrooper, Snowspeeder, and the AAT, so that is 5. We ended up building 5 things. Nice. You are a bold one. Haha. Nice. Alright, let me switch over to my laptop so I can get closer to the end stream button. Yeah, thank you everyone for coming out, especially all the Europeans. Special shout out to them for giving up their sleep to come out to one of these streams. Yeah, thank you so much, Survivalist and Noir, for being my moderators on today's stream. Thank you, Scott Davis, Timothy, for sticking around, and everyone else who's in the chat who may not have said anything. If any of you have anything you want to shout out at the say at the very end, do it now, because in like 2 minutes I will be ending the stream. Yeah. 20 likes on this stream. I think that's actually the most amount of likes we've received on a stream. That's awesome. Thank you all. Yes, thank you for coming to one of my streams, Scott. I appreciate that so much. Yeah, I've been ClonePlays. Remember, every clone has its roots in the original. Oh, those fruit snacks are still trying to attack me. And, there we go. And I will see you all in the next stream on Wednesday. I don't remember what I set out to do that day, but we got something, so have a great rest of the day, everyone. Bye-bye.